Hey guys, welcome back. So today I've got probably my most favourite ever haul, and all of these bits here are from Naked Fashion and they are literally all gorgeous. They all fit perfectly and I love every single item, and that is very rare when I have a collection of clothes arrive and I try them on. I hardly ever like every single item to the point of like, oh my god, I love this. Whereas everything I've just tried on here, I adore. It all fits like a glove and is all really soft, really comfortable. So yeah, let's just get into it. Obviously everything will be linked down below. If you want to go and check anything out, you can do. I do also have a discount code that you can use which will save you a little bit of money, so I shall pop that on the screen now. So the first two items are these gorgeous jumpers that you can see here. So I couldn't just get one colour, I had to get them both because I couldn't pick between the two. Which one would you go for? This like camel stripe or the grey stripe? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, these really caught my eye because this is the sort of thing that I reach for time after time after time in autumn, winter. They just work, and I love items in my wardrobe that I can just throw on. I'm always looking for those pieces that I can just have in my wardrobe forever basically, and I can just wear on repeat. I wouldn't necessarily say that I follow trends. I like clothes to be comfortable and just look smart, you know, kind of like smart casual vibe, and these jumpers definitely tick that box. So I tried them on. I got them in a size, let me just check, small, and they fit perfectly. So I'm between like about an 8 and a 10, and this is the most perfect size ever. You'll see here in the cutaway, like it's not too big but it's also not too small either. It just fits really nicely. I would say stick to your normal size in this and it will just fit you right, like a nice amount of oversized without being too big. I think if I was to size up it might have felt a little bit too big. If I'd have gone down it would have been definitely been too small. So yeah, really happy with this. It's soft, it's not itchy at all. Obviously the same goes for the grey one. I'll just show it you quickly so you can see it a bit closer. But yeah, how nice would this be with like jeans and boots, or faux leather leggings, chunky boots and a blazer, or a trench coat? Like there's so many options for these jumpers, and I know, like I said, I will just wear them on repeat. Next up is this little cord dress. Now this I would say was probably my most risky item for the haul, in terms of like I didn't know if I would like it or not. It's one of those pieces I was either going to hate it or love it, and I've had dresses like this in the past that have always looked, I don't know how to put it, but not necessarily looked cool. Not that I'm cool, but like sometimes they just look a little bit maybe young, whereas this one is very flattering. I got it in a size 36, which I believe is a size 8, and it fits perfectly. I think if I'd have gone up to a size 10 it then would have given me that kind of younger, I don't know, like young girl dress sort of look. But I think because I got it in an 8 and it is a little bit shorter, it's a bit more fitted, it does look a little bit more kind of feminine, a little bit more sexy, if I can say that about a cord dress. But yeah, this is really nice. It just fits perfectly and it's a really nice quality as well. So obviously, as you can see, it's got like the little pockets on the front and it's got the belt detail. This dress wouldn't be the same without that because it really does just cinch it in at the middle and it kind of finishes the whole dress off, and that's what makes it look nice. And obviously you can then decide how cinched in you want it or how loose you want it, so it kind of works for everybody. As for the sleeves, as you can see, they're slightly puffed but not hugely. They just sit nice with a little bit of volume, and yeah, it's just really nice. I'll do a little close-up just so you can see the colour. But yeah, really gorgeous dress. Obviously you could style this with chunky boots and tights if it was cold, maybe a blazer, or like I said, a trench coat or a long jacket would work as well. But yeah, just a really nice piece to throw on. Next up, I've got a jumper dress. When I first got this out the bag, I was like, that is tiny, but I've just tried it on and it fits really nicely. I got it in a size small and it does fit like perfectly. And I liked this one actually because when I got it out the bag it felt really thick, which I really wanted out of a jumper dress, because sometimes if they're a bit thin they can just look a little bit kind of wishy-washy, whereas this one has got a really nice amount of structure actually for saying it is knitted. The sleeves are puffed and it does have like a nice kind of v-neck detail to it as well, which just makes it look a little bit more dressy, a little bit more elegant. And then as for the waist, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see on the camera, but it has this like this sort of detail here, like this band around the middle, which goes like really tight, but I mean comfortable, not like uncomfortable tight, but it's like the tightest part of the dress, so it really kind of cinches you in at the waist and then kind of accentuates your figure, which is lovely. And yeah, again, it's not itchy, it's really nice and soft, and also very, very warm. Like, I can't stress just how cozy this one is. It's really thick and really nice quality. So it is a midi length, so it kind of comes between the knee and the ankle, somewhere around that area. So yeah, really nice, flattering shape. And with it being that length, it does allow you to be able to wear it with trainers or like ankle boots, and you don't kind of have half of the boot missing, if that makes sense. An ankle boot or like a chunky boot would just fit perfectly under this. Next, I've got this really nice jumper, and obviously the thing that caught my eye with this was the button details on the shoulders, and of course the colour is like a really nice taupey shade, and it's just gorgeous. This is great just for those days if you're like nipping to the shop, nipping to the post office, or just like chilled casual days. You can just throw this on with jeans and trainers, again a trench coat or something like that, and it will just work. I got this in a size medium, and I'm glad I did actually, because I wouldn't say this is oversized. I would say it's a very true to size fit. So if you do want it to be that little bit more kind of oversized, definitely size up 1. But yeah, really nice. Obviously there's not loads to say about this other than the fact that it is just a super easy to wear piece, and it's nice and soft as well. That's one thing I've noticed with all of these pieces. None of them have been like itchy. They're all really soft and cozy. Next, I got this little basic. I thought this was so good for going into autumn winter, because obviously it just screams kind of cozy autumn vibes with the colour. I got it in a size small, and I actually wish I'd got it in an extra small, because tops like this I kind of want them to be skin tight, and around the waist area it does kind of sag a little bit and is a bit loose, whereas I would rather it be like super sleek and tight into my jeans, but it isn't. But it's still wearable, like I would still wear it, it's absolutely fine. But if I could have had an extra small, I probably would have, but I wouldn't change it now. Yeah, I actually got this to go under a blazer, which I'm about to show you in a minute. But yeah, just a really nice basic, nice thick quality. And yeah, what else can I say about it other than it's nice and autumnal and a great basic to have. So this is the blazer that I was on about. It's a really nice cream one, and it has a really cool detail on the side. So hopefully you can see there, it just kind of slits at the side, which I think is a really nice detail actually, especially if you're wearing like a jumper dress or something, because if it sort of opens a little bit whilst you're walking, you can still see your outfit underneath, and it just kind of adds an extra, I don't know, kind of like an extra element of depth to your look, which is really nice. I got it in a 38, which I think is a size 10, and I'm glad I did actually, because it fits kind of oversized, a bit more relaxed and a bit more comfortable. I wanted this to be more of like a casual throw-on blazer as opposed to something quite tight and structured, and I think the colour's really nice as well. I don't really have a lighter coloured blazer in my wardrobe, but I think even teamed with like the autumnal colours, like caramelly colours, browns and things, it will work so nicely for this season. And I think that it's not like white, and it is more of like a creamy grey beigey colour. It will definitely work for the next few months, as well as going into spring summer next year as well. So a really great piece to invest in to maximise getting plenty of wear out of it. So I've just got 2 more items to share. The first one is this little knitted jumper. This is really sweet actually. It's just kind of like a classic sort of cropped jumper, but as you can see it has this really nice kind of wrap detail at the front. I got it in a size small, and I would say this is very true to size. This is quite small on me, but it's completely fine, like it's totally wearable. I don't know if I would actually size up in it, because I think the style, it is meant to be tight, it is meant to kind of wrap around your figure and be close to you, and like look quite snug. One thing I noticed with this was just how warm it was. I just tried it on a minute ago and I was like roasting in it in the house. It's a really, really warm jumper, surprisingly. But again, really wearable with just some like skinny jeans and trainers or boots or something. It's just a nice little staple again. Also, it's not itchy, it's nice and soft, and it does also come in other colours as well if the cream isn't for you. And then just one more like super basic piece is this little black top. I thought this was nice to put on with trousers or jeans for like a meal where you don't really want to be like super casual but also not super dressy either, because it sits really fitted. Unlike the little brown cami, this fits exactly how I wanted it to, like super slim to your body, like super sleek, which is what I think you want with this style of top. You really want it to be tight because it just kind of elevates that sort of elegantness of having your shoulders out. I got it in a size small, yeah, sorry I put it the wrong way around, and yeah, it fits great. I would say it probably does come up quite small, but it looks best like that, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say to size up, I would say stick to your normal size in this one. So yeah, there we have it, all of the bits that I've been loving from Naked Fashion recently. I genuinely think this is my favourite haul ever, purely because, like I said earlier, I just absolutely adore all of the items. Let me know your favourite item down in the comments. I actually can't decide, I like them all for different reasons, but if you can pick one, let me know. Like I said, they will all be linked down in the description, and if you're quick and shop today, you'll be able to use my discount code, which will pop on the screen and down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, please do subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I'll pop my Instagram handle on the screen in case you want to come and say hi over there. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon.